What's the most someone paid for a vinyl on July 5th? Today we're counting down the 10 most expensive vinyl sales of the day. That's 10 records and over $15,000 of vinyl sold in a single day. Sealed Beatles boxes, rare Northern Soul, punk grails. And trust me, you won't guess what took the number one spot, so stick around to the end. Number 9 is actually a tie, so you're getting 10 records in 9 spots. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 9, we've got a tie. And it's two legends, the Beatles and Prince, both sold for $1,100. First, a sealed Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club band box set from Mobile Fidelity, their ultra high quality pressing line. Only 5,000 of these were pressed worldwide, and because this one is still sealed, its exact number is a mystery. Sharing the spot, Prince's infamous Black Album on peach marbled vinyl. When Warner finally gave it a brief official release in late 1994, executive Jeff Gold commissioned 3 promo variants, 50 grey marbled, 300 white, and 1,000 unnumbered peach copies. This is one of those peach copies with the original cover. At number 8, David Bowie's self-titled debut from 1967, a first pressing on DRAM and a mint stereo copy. Here's the funny thing. At the time, nobody cared. It flopped, barely scraping number 125 in the UK, completely buried under Sgt. Pepper Mania in the summer of '67. But this album is where it all starts. The storytelling, the characters, the ideas. Bowie would spend the next decade turning into legend. That's why a mint first press is so sought after today, and why this one sold for $1,100. Number 7 is an early piece of sublime history. The Date Rape 12-inch single on marble green vinyl put out by Skunk Records in 1991. Sublime out of Long Beach, California, mixed punk, ska, reggae, and hip-hop behind frontman Bradley Nowell, with Eric Wilson on bass and Bud Gore on drums. Collectors know 2 versions of this single, a clear vinyl run of about 2,000 copies and this marbled green edition, limited to just 300. This copy came with the cover and case, and it sold for $1,185.75. At number 6, a first pressing of Easter Everywhere, the second album by Texas psychedelic pioneers, the 13th Floor Elevators, released in 1967 on International Artists. This record is pure psychedelic history. Tommy Hall's philosophical lyrics and that signature electric jug rhythm layered under Roky Erickson's haunted vocals and Stacey Sutherland's guitar work. It's a sound that influenced generations of psychedelia but was never fully replicated. An original US pressing like this one went for $1,599. Number 5 takes us to early 80s New York hardcore. This is a super rare private promo 7-inch of Antidote's Thou Shalt Not Kill, complete with the insert unmarked. This copy was actually sent to a radio station and used for airplay, which makes it a genuine artifact of the scene. Antidote came out of the same downtown New York world as Agnostic Front and Urban Waste, the CBGB's Lower East Side hardcore scene, playing fast, aggressive punk with tight musicianship and lyrics full of political and urban frustration. It sold for $1,600. At number 4, a 1973 private press LP from Philadelphia, Del Jones's Positive Vibes on the tiny Haikika Records label. Del Jones was a West Philly band leader and Black Power era activist, and this record fuses psychedelic rock, funk, and jazz into something way ahead of its time. Heavy driving drums, deep psychedelic grooves, and intense spoken word commentary on inner city life, delivered so forcefully that people today call it proto-hip-hop. It's now considered a psych-funk milestone, and this original pressing sold for $1,736. Number 3 is a holy grail for Northern Soul collectors, a rare 7-inch by the Four Perfections, released in 1967. The Four Perfections were a college vocal group formed at Cheney State College that same year. This single carries I'm Not Strong Enough on the A side and I'll Hold On the B side. Very few copies were ever made, and this is one of them. When one surfaces, collectors fight over it, and this one closed at $1,802. At number 2, proof that modern records can be grails too. This is a signed copy of Ashes, the debut album by Illenium, and it's an original first pressing. Ashes launched Illenium into the electronic music stratosphere, a blend of electronica and progressive house that's an easy recommendation for anyone into melodic house music. A signed first press of an artist's debut is about as collectible as modern vinyl gets, and this one sold for $2,000. And the most expensive vinyl sold on eBay on July 5th, a test pressing of Just an American Band by hardcore punk band Verbal Abuse. Test pressings are the first records ever made from the masters, pressed in tiny numbers just to check the sound before the real run. That alone makes them rare, but this one is also AMG 8 graded, a professionally certified condition rating that gives buyers total confidence. Rarity plus certification. That combination pushed this record all the way to $2,500, the top sale of the day.